Fuddlore. Let's hear 'em. Be me. Go to Rural Missouri Gun Show. CM1 carbine. It's a replica. Price tag $1,300. If you carry red dot and extended magazines, the prosecutor and DA office will go after you. I have heard this 3 different times from revolver fuds. This has got to be somebody mishearing something along the lines of, red dot plus extended mags looks way worse in court than a revolver. This isn't really FUD lore. Unfortunately, this is flat out Doomer/Zoomy lore too at this point. We've seen plenty of threads on K in the last few years full of anons insisting that if you have anything modern on your gun in home defense that, against all law/case law and evidence, you will definitely be prosecuted. Fish fags almost inevitably make an appearance too, since it's like the only even vaguely self-defense related case anyone can find in 20 plus years. Never mind that he won and the circumstances were incredibly specific and had nothing to do with his gun either. I daily carry a Colt Series 70. Literally me. I'm a cop and I wear Hawaiians every single day. It pays to have a decent chief that doesn't care if I get results. Oh my god, look at your gun. It's got so many doodads and gadgets and colors. Yes, that's how I like it. But that statistically doesn't help your case against a jury. It's a good thing I will literally never use my gun in a crime then. But what if you shoot a If I shoot someone, it will be because I need to. It will not be a crime. I will never use my gun in a crime. Carrying in condition 1? That just ain't safe, sonny. Just rack in on the way up when you draw. I carry because of shit bulls. I don't think I'm gonna get that opportunity if one manages to latch onto my arm. At gun show, where else? One of the booths is nothing but shotguns. Tactical shockwaves and the like with foregrips or that crazy chainsaw handle pump. Check sights on one of the more normal ones. There's no sight, no bead dot, nothing. How do you aim this thing? You don't, sonny. Wherever you point that there flashlight on the end, that's where the shot is gonna go. It'd be my luck I'd try some shit like that and the buckshot just goes into the nearest wall. It's not like a bead dot would obstruct anything. Go to sell Grandpa's 1100 at a gun show. Get lowballed at a couple tables. Fair price, but not enough room for me to make a deal. Fair enough, have a good one. Look at some classic revolvers when a boomer next to me sees it and starts telling me about how he regrets ever selling his and asks me how much. It's yours for $1,000 cash or transfer. I'll give you $750. No thanks, I'm pretty firm on the price, but I don't really need to sell it and it's fair for the condition. Okay, I'll give you $1,000, but I want to make sure it works. You can disassemble it and inspect the parts. Only real way to check is I'm not taking you to the range. Why would I buy something I don't know for sure works? How many sellers here are going to let you shoot any of their guns? $900 then. $1,000 firm. Starting to get annoyed. Fine, I'll write you a check, but don't deposit it until no checks, cash, or transfer. What about a cashier's check? No. Cashier's checks are as good as cash. They were 20 years ago. Now I can print one off the internet and have to wait for the funds even if it's real. Cash or transfer. You know, people used to do business. People used to wipe their asses with corn cobs. If you don't want to transfer, you can pay cash and I'm done with this discussion. I can meet you at any ATM you want if it's an inconvenience. I don't use a debit card because I don't trust technology and the government tracks your... Sir, we're done here. Have a nice day. Sold it same day to another guy that brought his German short hair and gave her some jerky.
A gambler's lucky street. When we're out together, dancing cheek to cheek. Oh, I love to climb a mountain